Hey everyone, welcome to the Star Crochet vlog week 15. My name is Joni and I am the Star Crochet and I sell crochet clothing and accessories for men, women, children, and babies. So this is day 1 of the project update and where I left you guys off at yesterday for week 14, day 7, was that I did not complete the women's dress size small just yet. But I have good news. I completed the size small women's dress and I would like to show you guys, and I'm very excited about this. I have completed it and I love the way it turned out and I think you guys will like it too. I was able to add the back part that I wanted to add, which was the closure to be able to close the waist section a little bit further and have it fit more after it's slipped onto whoever wears this that is a size small. So I'll show you guys the front and then the back. So here's the front, and then here's the waist, and then here's the skirt. It's a little bit less of a ruffle that I wanted originally, but that's okay because it's makes up for it for a little bit good of a length, and then with the size medium and beyond, it'll have a little bit longer of lengths. So I'd like to show you guys the back as well. And here's the back that I was talking about, and I have a little, let me put it over my shoulder here. So I have a little bit of a crochet flower right here as my button, and then I will undo this real quick so I show you guys what it looks like. And it's like that. These two straps right here, it's just tied, it's sewn in like this and then like this on this side, and it goes as wide as this, but it's preferred. And I'll show you guys the button. It is a 6-pointed star and it looks like that. And then this is the other side. I guess you can call it a clasp, I'm not sure. But, and then to tie it back on, you just put the flower back in. And it's really simple. Just gotta get all the petals in, and there you go. And it's back on like this, see? And it's really simple stuff. It's not hard, it's not complicated of a button to put on, and that is it. And so by the next time that I have the next podcast episode, I will have this and the new listings, but only possibly in a size small because we'll have to see where I will be at with the next, if I'll have the next size available or not, because I only have this size available and only one quantity available so far. So that's my only finished object, and then I'd like to show you guys real quick where I am at with the crochet side. And I started with my size medium, and this is where I'm at right now. This is actually the beginning of the bust, but this is before putting a drawstring and everything. So this is what it looks like right now before, the drawstring. And that's what I have as far as a crochet update. I also have a knit update as well, and I would like to show you all. So I got a little bit further with the capri pants. I am still on panel 1. I'm still on, yes, the first one, and I made it to 11.5 inches. So this is what it looks like at 11.5 inches, and now I just gotta start decreasing the stitches, and that's where I'm at. So that's day 1. Hello everyone, this is day 2 of the project update, and I only have a crochet update to show you all. I have just a little more of the dress completed, and I am still at the bust area. I am now at the straps area, and here it is. So this is the tube top section of the dress. I followed along the drawstring section of, let me show you guys the right side first. I'm doing this again. So I followed along the measurements of 36 inches for size medium on the top and the bottom. And so I have this, this little V chest area on the top again for the front, and then that is what I have completed so far. And I am now working on the straps. So here's the first strap, and the armhole depth is, a little bit bigger, so this is, I gotta fold it in half, and then, well, not really fold it in half, but whenever I stitch it on, it's gonna go this way, so the stitches will look like this, and then it'll look like this. And so this is one completed strap, and then this is the second strap right here, and this is the correct way, and this is the wrong way. And I'm about a third of a way done with the second strap. And that is all I have for the crochet section, and that is all I have for the update of day 2. Hey guys, this is day 3 of the project update, and I don't have much of an update this day. I had company come over today and yesterday, so I don't have that much to show, but I'll show you guys. I just have a crochet update, and I just took a shower, by the way. That's why I have my hair back, and I don't want to have any of the water touch the mic. So anyway, I am still working on the size medium of the women's dress, and I am at the waist section right now. I am preparing the dress to show. The straps were all tangled, so I had to untangle them real quick. So this is what it looks like right now. And so I have the bust, the straps, the bust, and the waist section right now. And then I have the end of the waist, and I'm starting the color change when it comes to the green, the sage, and then I have left is the second color change, the remaining of the skirt, and then the outline of the skirt. So I don't have much left to do, but it's all time consuming, which that's okay, but that is the update I have for today. Hey guys, welcome to day 4, week 15. I have both a knitting and crochet update. I'm going to start with the crochet update, but okay, so yeah, I said I'll start with the crochet update, and then I was driving towards the knit update, but I want to show you guys the crochet update first. So I have an update of progress of the dress that I am creating, and so there's these straps right here. It's tangled right now. It's okay though. They're still put on correctly, so it's okay. It's like this, but it gets, twisted sometimes. Don't get it twisted. It's funny when people say that. So here is, let me sit right here. So here is the bust, the waist, and then part of the skirt, and then this is where I'm at right now, is this part right here. And I did the first color change right here, and I'm about to do the second color change. That's what I'm working on right now. I did the first increase, and I have 2 increases for the skirt. I already did the first one, and it was about right here at the beginning row of the skirt, and that I am going to do the second increase for the skirt when I get to the when I get to the last row of this second color change. And then I will be just working in a little bit longer rounds because this is a size medium, so it needs to be just a little bit longer in length when it comes to the dress itself. And so I also made this a little bit wider, and it'll be the same proportions when it comes to size large and extra large, that the waist will need to be bigger just a little bit, and that the skirt will need to be longer as well, but not as much because I did take a lot of length into this. So the skirt is going to have to be a lot longer when it comes, and especially the size extra large dress. And straps as much because it's not much of a difference when it comes to the armhole depth. And when it comes to the bust, it's a little bit of a difference as well, that it'll be just a height difference as well. It's going to also be longer per size large and size extra large also. And that is the crochet update that I have. And the knitting update I have. It's quite an update. So with a knitting update, I frogged the whole project of the capri pants. That is something to crochet that I realized that it's in the field of crochet if I want to do something apparel wise like that. And I only know how to knit socks. I don't know how to knit apparel of anything else. I don't even know how to knit a sweater, but I know how to knit socks, and so I'm just going to stick to my territory of knitting socks. And so I want to continue knitting men's socks when I get to them again, and I don't have any beginning of the next men's sock. I have not started anything else of the men's sock. I have not started any other men's sock, sorry about that. And that is all I have. If you can tell, my voice is a little different right now. I may have not mentioned this before. I may have. I don't remember. I apologize. But I am a little sick. It's like a little bug that I caught. That's what I call it. I may have said this like last time I was sick or something. But I'm sorry if I repeated myself when it comes to mentioning that I was sick. But it's like a cold respiratory thing going around, flu. I don't know what it is, but it's made its way to me, and it's just, I'm doing fine. I'm doing alright. I'm taking cold medicine and this like throat spray that I'm taking as well, and a congestion medication as well, like Sudafed. I'm taking that as well. I have the sniffles too, so I had to blow my nose before I started this video. But I'll need to end this video kind of soon because I'm already doing the sniffles and I don't want to have to keep doing that on video and gross you guys out. So, so I gotta blow my nose again. But that is all the updates I have for today's day 4. Hello everyone, welcome to day 5 of the project update, week 15, I believe it is. And I have both a crochet and a knitting update again. And I have a little ways of an update on a crochet update and not so much of an update on a knitting update. So the usual. And I'll go ahead and show you guys. The straps, of course, are tangled, so I'm just going to get past that and I'll show you guys where I'm at. I am at the end of the skirt area right here. I have this folded up right now, so it's folded. I'll go ahead and do the actual width like this. This is the size medium that I am still working on. Here we go. I have it folded over my arm. So I have the end of this right here. I did increase this pink section. I did not increase any of the green section. And I increased the pink section right here before the major increases by 1 row. And then I'm about to start the major increases after this row that I'm working on right here. And let's see where I'm connected at. I'm connected right here. So after this row is complete, I will begin the major increases. And that starts off with if you remember. If you don't, that's okay. It starts off with 2 single crochets in each stitch for that first row, and then the next row is regular single crochets, and then the third row of major increases is 2 single crochets in each stitch, and then the fourth row is again a single crochet in each stitch, and so on and so forth. So there we go. So that is the increasing part that I am at on the dress, and I have yet to do the back panels, parts that connect with the button. I have all the other buttons created, the 6-pointed stars for the size medium, large, and extra large dresses. So those are complete, and then everything else is just complete. And I'm about right here, you know, everything else is complete. And so that is what I have for my crochet update. I followed the same pattern that I did with the dress when it came to the waist, and that was the single crochet 2, front post single crochet. I was going to say double crochet, but no. Front post single crochet 2, front post single crochet, so on and so forth. And the knitting update that I have is more of the men's sock. Yes, more of the men's sock. So I had to think real quick if it was this morning or yesterday's morning that I was up super early knitting. It was, I believe, 2 days ago. I can't remember, and I'll explain too, but I'll go ahead and show you guys while I explain. So the reason why I can't remember that well when it comes to like my days and which day was it, you know, of that I stayed up super early or super late knitting, it is because I have very bad sleep. And so here are the 4 outlines right here of the men's sock, and I'm still on the cuff section right here of the colorway Harmony. And then I will add the colorway Tranquil at the heel and the toe. And then I will continue to work with the colorway Harmony throughout the rest of the sock, the foot section. So the reason why I have not been able to get much sleep lately, simply because I have insomnia, and I've talked about it before, how it gets better with age. Just kidding, I was being sarcastic. So I've just learned to make peace with it, and if I change sides of my bed again, opposite side of the bed again, so that's where I'm at, and it kind of helped. It's just I needed to make peace with the insomnia and just knit some more and listen to music. And so I stayed up past midnight last night, and then I woke up at 6 in the morning, and I know it sounds like, oh, 6 hours, that's decent enough sleep, right? I take a lot of medicine, so it kind of isn't a lot of sleep, but it's okay. I think I'll be okay. And it's a curse, but it's okay. And that is the update I have for today. Hey guys, this is day 6 of the project updates, and I have only a crochet update, and I'll show you guys. I'll just go ahead and get right into it. So the crochet update I have is, of course, the dress that I am working on. I am almost complete with the dress. I am at the very end. I am at the skirt section. I'll show you guys. Instead of just talking about it, it's like, show us, show us. So I am at, let me just show you guys. I am at the skirt section right here. This is where I'm connected, right here. And I am at the last few rows. I need to do, I believe, 7 of the major increases, well, when it comes to just the major increase section. And so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I need 2 more rows to go. And so I did the first major increase, and then the second row of the first major increase, and then the second major increase row, and then the second or the fourth row of the major increase, and then I just did regular rows right after that, after my own pattern of creating major increases of just, you know, the ruffle part right here. And so then I'm doing 2 rows so far. I'm on the second, because that's what it shows. Or yeah, I'm on the second row of regular 1 single crochet per stitch all along on these ruffle parts. That's where I'm at, and it makes the ruffles a little more fluffier. It makes it look more more filling, instead of just constantly increasing more and more. It'll fill it up more. It'll make the look more bigger, more taller, more wider, and yeah. So that's where I'm at with the crochet update. Hey guys, this is day 7, the final day of week 15, and I am here with the crochet and, well, slightly a knit update, but I'll show you guys the crochet update first. So I did not quite finish the women's dress size medium just yet. I started the size large of the women's dress, and it's right here. This is the bust area that I am starting with. And remember, it's so long because I use a drawstring and then I cinch it up a lot. So I have this long, 145 foundation stitched piece right here, and I just began yesterday, and so I am about on the 3rd row of this, and it's pretty big. So that is the crochet update I have, technically. But the knitting update, the tiny bit of knitting update that I have, is that I am knitting I'll show you guys, the parts, the pieces that connect with the button and the back of the women's dress for the size medium. So I started right here, and I started just like 10 minutes ago, and what I had to do here, I'll show you guys up close. What I had to do here was I had to, and I'll show you guys the other side, change DPNs with my current project of the men's sock, and I had to swap it out with a different form of DPNs. 4.0 plastic DPNs. I had to switch those into the sock, and I'll show you guys that as well. So I could use these to create the button panels for the back of the dresses, of the dress that I'm working on. And I'll show you guys. There we go. And so that's what it looks like right now, and I am about 1/4 of the way done with this one right here, and then I have one more to make. And then this right here, I have a little bit of a progress, so I guess you can call it a knitting update. I just had to think of where I was at the last time before I showed you guys yesterday or the day before. So this is where I am at, and I did change out, see the DPNs. It is with the plastic ones. And I wanted to talk again about why I don't like using the plastic DPNs. It is because I was able to feel it when I was switching DPNs when it came to swapping these out. And when I felt it, it was just like the yarn kept hesitating on these DPNs when I had to slide it through, like swapping these out, and it was just uncomfortable for my fingers, and that's why I don't like working with these plastic DPNs. The size is just fine, but it's just, in general, the way it's made, it's how it's made, I don't like it. And so in the first place, these came with bulbs on the end, and so I cut them off and I sanded it down. And that concludes the updates that I have for this week. And If you have made it this far in the video, please subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell so you're always notified of all the videos I create every Thursday and Friday. Please like this video and leave a thumbs up. Share with your friends and family of this video if you would like. Share with your friends and family of my shops. All of the links of my social medias are in the description down below. I also have a Patreon, and it includes 3 tiers if you would like to check that out as well. And thank you for making it this far. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.